welcome to Game Point.
I'm M GOODNIGHT.
And I'm Robbie the Rocket, and this is Game Point.
No fingerprints.
Yay! Special guest. We got a special guest today. Introduce yourself.
Well, hey y'all. I am Miss Coffee, Miss Coffee and Blunts. How are y'all doing?
How you doing?
Man, I think I'm a little sick, so y'all gonna have to excuse my whole mask. I hope everybody can hear me.
Hey, tell me about coffee
I might
and
be
blunts.
coughing just a tad.
What's coffee and blunts? What's that?
What?
What's that about? What you?
First of all, Coffee and Blunts is the hottest thing in the city. You have not heard?
Let me know. Talk to me. Don't talk to me fast. Talk to me slow. I'm just saying though.
Oh, let's see. What do we do at Coffee and Blunts? What don't we do at Coffee and Blunts is the question. But you know, I do podcasts, and mostly on our podcast, we talk about relationships a lot, and we talk a lot about sex too.
Oh.
We have a lot of sex, grown people conversation over at Coffee and Blunts is what we do. But we talk about everything, but basically relationships. And you know, we do special events. We throw parties. We host parties. You know, we cater. We have a whole catering line with infused food.
Okay.
You ever had some infused chicken?
No, never had it. You should have brought something in. Why you didn't
Listen,
tell us?
okay, infused chicken, infused ribs. You do not even understand.
You should have brought
My
something in.
chef gets it all the way in. Okay.
Oh,
So
okay.
you know, plus I make the best coffee in the world.
Well, let me know then.
So that's what we're gonna.
So it's coffee and blunts.
It is coffee and blunts. Coffee with a K, blunts with a Z.
And you smoke weed.
I do.
Coffee and blunts. Wow.
I make
That's
coffee
interesting.
and smoke a lot of weed.
Oh, you smoke a lot of weed?
I smoke a lot of weed. It's Colorado. You know, you could do that here. I ain't gonna say it's as good as the Bay. You will never hear me say that.
So the weed in the Bay is better than the weed in Colorado?
What? The weed here is not sticky. It's not sticky. You know, we used to sticky like it make your fingers stick. The weed here be like, I'm just saying. I said it. I'm not gonna take it back. It is what it is.
So Colorado got some good weed.
Area. Hey, two times to my right side, but it's all good though.
It ain't no bad. She's talking facts.
I had to wake up and stop sharing because I done threw some shit up against the wall and watch it stick before.
She didn't talk facts. She talking facts.
Oh man.
You know it.
You talking facts.
And facts. And big facts at that, and you know it.
Facts.
So I didn't even when I came here. It was, 06, I think I got back. And they didn't even sell bomb like they do in the town. Like, you know, we can go buy a 5-sack of bomb. We can buy 10. We can buy 3 for the 15.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, they were selling 20. That's it. If you wanted some bomb, you had to have $20, and like that was it.
I wouldn't know, that's old good night. You know, that's his neck of the woods when it comes to that. You feel me, though? But that Bammer weed.
Give me no Bammer weed.
Look at that Bammer. It ain't no good. But on this show though, we do talk about sports, a lot of stuff. You know, we get deep into something. You know, in our second half, we'll chop it up back with you. But on another note, good night, man. When we talk, man, it's tough talk Tuesdays,
it's always
man.
Tough talk
Tuesdays. We stay fired up. Yeah, it's tough talk Tuesday.
Okay.
We stay fired up over here, young.
I'm a super sports
no
fan.
fingerprints. We doing it from the left to the right. No fingerprints, man. We out here, man.
Okay.
You feel me? What we talking about, man? Don't talk to me fast. Talk to me
with
slow.
a little sad news with Demarius Thomas passing away. You know what I'm saying? One of the great Bronco receivers, man, at 33 years old. Man, that was a young dude, man. The young life, man. Too early to go.
That's my guy.
You know, he had complications, I guess, from his accident. He had an accident.
Oh, okay.
I guess complications, had seizures and stuff, so like that, man. But
he had been having seizures for a while, right?
Yeah, that's what they say.
Yeah. I think that was the reason why he left so early.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, he had. It was
he retired 3 years ago? It's been 3 years.
Like in 2019.
Yeah.
So,
but I think that he was having some seizures then, and it just wasn't gonna be feasible. And I think he retired the way he wanted to instead of he had already got traded, but I know he came back and retired with the Broncos. So I ain't mad.
He's a Bronco for life.
For life.
He's a Bronco for life.
He's a great guy.
He only went to the Jets and to another team for a short period of time, But, you know, he had that accident, and I think that's when the seizures started. You know, it was a bad rollover accident downtown.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But,
oh, yeah, he did downtown. I remember that.
yeah, but, I mean, it was sad. I mean, I didn't know nothing about no seizures or nothing. I was just watching the news, and they was like, Demaryius Thomas died, and I couldn't believe it. I was like, damn, that shit's crazy.
But your Broncos played their heart off for him this weekend.
Oh, yeah, they did?
Yeah, I mean, your Broncos. Your Broncos.
Okay, so listen. Don't be offended, okay? Because you know I'm from Oakland all day, but I'm a Bronco fan.
Oh, that's fine. I'm a Niner fan.
That's all right.
So you know.
I'll give you that.
I'm a Niner.
As long
I grew
as
up
you,
in the Bay
you
Area.
ain't talking about the Raiderettes, we great.
We
said it.
don't talk about the Raiders on this show, so you ain't got to bring that name up. You know what I mean? We don't talk about no Raiders, no Cowboys, no Lakers. We don't talk about them on this show.
Lakers.
You don't even bring them up. You know
That's
what I
what's
mean? We don't talk about them like that. That's what we don't do. You know what I mean? But man, that was a sad note, man. You know, shout out to you, Demaryius. You did good in this city. You know, you was real, you know, known. You won a Super Bowl with y'all.
You won one with us.
With Peyton Manning, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Peyton Manning won Super Bowl, man. You know,
he had a nice little run with Peyton Manning too. Like he was putting up some of the best stats when Peyton Manning was here as far as receiver. We got a video of Justin Simmons getting an interception and running over to the 88. You know what I'm saying? They was giving the ball to DT or whatever they was doing, showing tribute. Let's see if we got the video.
Show that video.
To remember and learn from.
2nd and 4. Jermar Jefferson in the game for the first time today. And a diving interception made at the 12-yard line. Justin Simmons with a spectacular pick. His 5th of the year. Simmons on the dive, and those gloved hands pluck it to turn the Lions away.
When you're catching the ball, you ain't on your feet and you catch it. It's what it is.
Yeah. So it was like, rest in peace to Slim 400, or what, 400 Slim, whatever. Slim 400, 400 Slim.
Yeah.
I
ain't no dude, so I
never really listened to him, but he died in a messed up way too, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That video.
Dolph, all of them losing.
But we gonna keep it moving, man. Get off the sad stories and talk about a little bit of football, man. We have 5 games of the week that we was gonna go through this week. First, let's go through with your Niners and the Bills.
And the Bengals, the Niners and Bengals this past weekend.
Was it the Niners and Bengals?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my bad.
Man, well, for one, every week these motherfuckers, excuse my French, give me almost a heart attack. My blood pressure be sky high. We could have won it in regulation, but the kicker, Robbie, my boy, I'm sitting there talking to Big Lynn. Big Lynn, you know, if you all here listening right now, Big Lynn, I was talking to Lynn. I'm Lynn like, we got the field goal. It's money goal. Right when he said that, his face said, his FaceTime, he said, he missed it. I thought he was playing with me. He was like, he missed it.
You got one job.
I said, hey, no, it's like the kicker, he kicked it and the wind blew it. It just blew it to the. I said, oh, I ain't that about it. But then they kick it, he go right through. I was like, something ain't adding up here. But hey, Jimmy Garoppolo, you stepped it up. Congratulations to you. When it was time to do something, you did it. I'll give you the player of the game. You made the plays you need to play. But that boy Kittle, he's a Kittle, Debo Samuels, beast. You don't watch my Niners, so you can't.
I mean, I watched him, man. I watched him get off. I watched him get off.
Why you gotta say it like that?
Bronco.
I watched him get off to a lead.
He just mad because they ain't did nothing since Colin.
Yeah,
he mad. Actually, they really ain't did nothing since Steve.
Since the 80s,
I mean, if we gonna keep it 100.
Since the 90s, yeah. Since the 90s.
Like, you don't want them problems.
Like,
I just look like this.
He talks a good one.
Yeah, okay.
But it's all good, though. You know, it's all good, though. Y'all got off to a hell of a lead. I thought y'all gonna beat the Bengals. They fight back. They fire back. They come back, tie the game up, take it to overtime, and should have won the game. That's what really happened. You know y'all should have lost. Don't tell me about what I didn't watch or what I didn't see.
Hey,
it was real luck.
Coulda, shoulda, woulda, but we didn't.
I mean, you know,
Coulda, shoulda,
a
woulda,
W's a
but we
W.
didn't.
Will you be going?
The better team won.
Will you be going to the playoffs?
Not the
you know,
better
They're in the playoffs right now.
The better team.
But what I
y'all
will,
played Cincinnati.
but what I will
Y'all
say,
playing. Y'all bet.
but
Y'all bet.
But what I will say is thanks because Cincinnati's in the playoff race against us and they take a loss.
We
So
needed
we
that.
gonna give them
Y'all
another,
better not lose to Cincinnati.
we gonna
hear from me Tuesday.
we gonna give them another loss.
Bronco better not lose to Cincinnati. You gonna
Man,
hear
don't
them
worry
Tuesday.
about
We're not
keep the
losing to
Broncos out
Cincinnati.
your mouth, man. Keep the
Bronco.
Broncos about your mouth, man. We talking about something else. But man, that was a good game. There's a couple great games this week. But George Kittle, we can talk about George Kittle. You've been saying he's the best tight end in the league. I mean, when he plays, he's okay. He's okay.
He's the guy.
I mean,
he
I think
blocks.
he's the first.
No, when he play is the key word. Win.
First tight end in history to have 150 yards back-to-back game, and I believe a touchdown in both. Hey, that's great. He's doing his thing, but will he be hurt next? Will he be playing next week? That's the question you guys have to deal with in San Francisco. But
why you always worried about us getting hurt and all
I'm
this
just
and
saying.
that?
I'm just saying he's always hurt.
Our defense, our interior defense is looking good.
Okay.
Debo Samuel is playing at an MVP rate. And we got Kittle playing at an MVP rate. Jimmy Garoppolo 75%. He's good for an interception once a game, you know. But when hopefully just
Every third
you know what I'm
game.
saying, when it don't count. But shout out for that win, Shanahan. Y'all took that. Y'all went down there on the road, hostile environment. Y'all came out with a W. Now let's get these Atlanta Birds, dirty birds, out of our way, and we can go on this playoff. You know, clinch this playoff berth.
Okay.
Congratulations, Jimmy Garoppolo. You're my player of the game.
Okay.
I mean, well, somebody had to do it.
Jimmy Garoppolo.
Somebody got to be
Garoppolo.
It wasn't
He
like
stepped up in
everybody
overtime.
was doing it, so it had to be somebody to step up.
I mean, listen.
Just saying.
We're gonna move on to the next game. What's the next game you want to talk about, Robbie the Rocket?
What was that? Buffalo and Tampa Bay?
Let's talk about
that Buffalo Tampa Bay. Now that Buffalo Tampa Bay.
That was another banger.
That banger. Allen was down. They was down. They was down big.
Oh, they was down.
And they came back.
Another game that got forced in overtime.
Another banger. That Josh Allen is something else. He a weapon or two away from winning the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? They might win. But
That's how you feel?
I just say this. Buffalo is cursed. You ever notice that? You remember they went all them 5 years and they didn't win shit? They cursed. So I don't see them.
New York.
I don't see them getting past Kansas City in a game.
Oh no, they're not getting past Kansas City.
Mm-mm.
They not getting past Mahomes. Period. Like he got some type of superpower where you know it sometimes kicks in the fourth quarter for no reason at all, and just I don't know what happens to his arm. He got like a little, you know what I'm saying?
They call him Magic Mahomes.
I don't even know what happens, but he be doing it.
I don't have nothing to say about Mahomes.
You don't have nothing to say
That's
about
my
Mahomes?
guy. I love him though.
Dude beat us 12 times in a row, man.
Listen, talent is talent. I was sad too. My feelings was hurt. I knew we wasn't gonna win that game. I mean, I went into it knowing I didn't get my hopes up, but I love football. So at the end of the day, a good player is a good player. And Patrick, there is skill there that is just immaculate. Like I ain't seen skill like that in a very, very, very long time. So
the skills is great, but he's on the opposite team. We got to get a victory. He's young. He's gonna be here for a while. So
a long while.
I don't. We got to get us a quarterback to kind of matching skill set. But
you know what hurts my feelings? Do you know that we have gone year after year after year? We've never had a black quarterback that actually stayed and played. They put one on the roster once before. But that don't mean that he stayed and played. And now we got Teddy.
Here y'all go with that Broncos.
That's another guy. That's another guy I'm not really
not sold on.
Teddy kind of. I'm gonna need Teddy to stay standing up. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna just need him to stay on his feet.
Teddy got to throw the ball down the field.
He got scared.
Teddy seeing ghosts.
About 2 weeks ago, he got put on his button. He ain't really been right ever since. Like, he hear them footsteps and he get a little nervous. I don't know.
He's seeing ghosts, but we got that running game that's out the world right now. So
absolutely.
So we can, Teddy can ease his way back into it. You know what I'm saying? Stop seeing them ghosts.
But we've always had the running game. The Denver has been known for running their running backs into the dirt ever since the Three Amigos. I'm talking way back when. And it's only because we never really can keep an efficient quarterback. Like we had Elway and then we lost him. And then for years, you know what I'm saying, we went through Bobby Booby and all the other just Brian and just all kind of ridiculous shit, right? And then we get Peyton. And we rocking and we right and we actually got, you know what I'm saying, a throwing game. We can actually get out there and, you know what I'm saying, hang with the big dogs when it comes to passing yards. And then again, we lose our quarterback.
It ain't been the same.
And now we're back to our running game. But our running game is always being what it is. Don't get it twisted. We'll run all over your forehead and leave the print right there in the middle.
Trash.
Hater.
It's okay, man.
You just hating.
What a trash can.
I'm just hating.
Let me see what the trash can.
I'm used to it.
You just hating.
Trash.
I didn't think you was gonna hate like that. So it's okay.
Hey,
we understand.
The hating is real.
No, it's not hate. It's facts. We talk facts on Game Point. We don't hate. We don't. It's everything's facts. I just said trash.
See, now you know that ain't affect trash. That's how you let him talk about these boys every week. That's what happens.
I just listen to it, man. He knows. He talks.
He's trying to get on my help.
He talks.
It's Tough Talk Tuesday. He giving me a pass today because
I didn't come in here with the wrong color. I don't start. I will listen. Problems.
So we was talking about the Bills, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Josh Allen and old Brady. That was a
Bills,
banger.
They had their run last year.
Mm-hmm.
They had their run last year. They're not the same Bills. They're not. They might not make it to the playoffs. They might not make it. They're another team. I believe they're 7-6. Right along.
They 7-6.
They leading the division
No,
over there.
No,
the Patriots is.
You're
right. They're 2 games behind the Patriots.
They're another team that may not make the division.
You
make
buying
the playoffs.
You buying or selling the Bills?
The Bills are sold, man.
Bills are
sold. They sold in my book. You can keep them. The Broncos is back. That's what I'm talking about. The Bills are sold.
No fingerprints.
No fingerprints. But
you right, M GOODNIGHT.
But Brady continues to do his thing. The GOAT of all GOATs. He just does what he does. Just wins games.
I'm not a fan.
I'm not a fan.
Bay Area product.
That's greatness, though.
Richest man in the Bay Area. Tom Brady.
He's great.
The man, the legend. Tom Brady. About the Bay Area. Tom Brady.
You know, your mama say if you ain't got nothing good to say, don't say nothing.
Tom Brady, man.
I ain't gonna say nothing.
Richest man ever come out the Bay Area is Tom Brady.
I mean, but if you say you got to respect talent and respect a player, we got to respect Patrick Mahomes. How can you not respect Tom Brady?
Because they cheated and they got away with it, and that's what it is. And I ain't got over it yet.
That ain't stopping him from his athletic ability and throwing touchdowns.
I don't know what happens. If you cheat, you cheat. Who knows what happens?
They say
once a cheater, always a cheater.
If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying, they say.
I guess.
Everybody cheating. He the only one just got caught.
My point is, it's supposed to be based on talent. And like you said, everybody could be cheating. If you get caught, you get caught. But my point is now I can't trust your talent because I know you a damn cheater. So I don't know what the hell you be out there doing. Like, y'all won all these damn Super Bowls back to back to back, all this bullshit. I don't know I don't know. I can't trust you now.
But can it be the Patriots or is it him now?
I'm just not a Tom Brady fan.
I hear you, though. I'm really not a Tom Brady fan either. But I do got to respect what he done, man. The dude's done shit that's unseen. So I do got to respect him. He just continues to win championships and does what he do. Tom Brady, Buccaneers, I believe the team still to beat in the NFC over Green Bay and over Arizona.
I like him a little better in this Tampa uniform. I'm going to say that. But
oh, he's definitely a little bit more you can deal with him a
little
bit more.
That's how I feel. It's better on the eyes. That's it.
All right, what's the next one you talking about, Robbie the Rocket?
We got that Rams Cardinals.
All right, hold on. Sandra Brooks says V-Tech, Virginia Tech, I believe. That's what it's supposed to say. Keenan Wright gives some smiles and say, yes, sir. Connor Phillips says, Tom has unmatched talent. Wherever he goes, he wins.
Cheat.
Absolutely.
Wherever he go, he cheat.
Absolutely.
There you go.
We got to talk facts, sister. We talking facts here. We talking real deal Holyfield. He ain't cheating in Tampa Bay.
How we know? We don't
you
know.
don't know. He wins so much, it's acting like he cheating. Because he wins so much. That's so because he cheating. Okay.
Oh, man,
And he's a man too, please. Once a man cheat, he always cheat.
oh shit.
Yep.
We had another thriller last night though. We had another thriller your cousins, them Cardinals and them Rams, divisional game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you know
the two top teams in your division. That's kicking y'all ass up and down.
We'll put it like this: everybody in our division in the playoffs, except Seattle.
That's okay.
We got 3 of them in the playoffs.
Y'all ain't gonna.
We popping collars, stacking dollars.
How you feel about the Rams right now?
The Lambs, I don't fuck with the Lambs. I don't like them.
You don't
they got
like
them,
them,
but I'm gonna say that I like how they inserted Odell Beckham into their chemistry. But we got their number though, so I ain't worried about them. They don't scare me.
Because I was just about to ask you about Beckham and see, because I think he may be causing some problems.
He is. Big problems.
Yeah.
Big problems. And with our DBs, we got to play it one more time. Our DBs couldn't cover themselves with a blanket. If you gave them a blanket, they couldn't cover themselves. Trash.
And you talking about y'all gonna beat the Rams?
We already beat them already.
Because I don't see y'all. I don't see.
Beat them on Monday night already.
I don't see what y'all gonna do. Yeah, you got another game against them.
Yeah.
And I don't see what you gonna do with Odell.
We scraped them at their house.
And Cooper Kupp.
We shut Cooper Kupp down with the whack DBs we got.
Okay.
Shut him down.
Okay.
Get him up out of here. Go back to L.A.
But can they do it again?
Go back to L.A.
It could be a fluke.
That was a banger, though.
That was a game. And I'm going to speak on that game real quick. Building Grove says, if we talking facts, Tom Brady is the truth. Every quarterback has the same ability to do what Brady does. He also says Rams is going to win that matchup. And I'm with
that division.
I'm
with saying that division or
no,
us?
The matchup against y'all punks.
We already played them already. We already beat them already.
Y'all gonna play again.
We already beat them.
Yeah, and then that's what you're gonna say after they beat you. Oh yeah, we beat them earlier.
Yeah.
We talking about.
That's gonna be the excuse that they had already beat them this year, so they didn't have to beat them the second time.
Yeah, we just let you win. We just let them win.
The game didn't mean nothing. You know all those excuses
they
come up with.
We already in the playoffs. But I don't.
Y'all just beat Cincinnati.
We don't even need to play our starters.
Beat Cincinnati this weekend.
See, but
you lose to Cincinnati, you know I'm gonna be like, what was
who losing to Cincinnati?
The Cowboys. I'm gonna come with a cigar. And it's gonna have I had the Bronco in the back.
Listen, just because y'all struggled and had a hard time, you know what I'm saying, had to go in the locker room and drink y'all Gatorade bunny juice, that don't mean we finna have no issue.
You better not lose that game.
Yes, we got it.
He gonna hear my mouth next.
But it's okay though, man. You know what? It's okay, man. It's okay, man.
I'm telling you.
Let me say that the Arizona, the Rams played a good game and Arizona played a terrible game. They can't win at home for some reason. But Arizona still almost came back and got still almost beat the Rams. So Arizona is a tough and dangerous team. That young Kyler Murray is a beast. Still my vote for MVP. Shit, they got Connor out there. Connor was out there.
Connor actually MVP. Hey, look, that was the worst thing that Pittsburgh could have done was got rid of Connor. But you know he was hurt. He was sick. But Connor came back like a tear. He was one of the top batsmen before he got hurt. You know what I'm saying? They scary. Arizona gonna be scary in that playoff.
Man, you got AJ Green. You got
Hopkins.
You got Hopkins.
Connor. Murray. Zach Ertz.
They a problem. Did y'all beat them?
They beat us.
Oh, okay.
We should have won that game.
Oh,
got a little quiet.
We should have won that goddamn game. I wish I was on my
could
niggas
have.
on
What
here.
happened? One that could have, would have, should have. Ain't that one that was directed?
Just beat Cincinnati this weekend, or you know. Cincinnati.
Charge Up Film says he got the Patriots and Bucks in the Super Bowl this year. Building Grove says it's over for the Steelers, unfortunately.
Roethlisberger's done.
It's definitely over for the Steelers.
The black and gold, the black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. No.
I'm such a big
fan.
It's
your first year. You showed us promise.
I am a Steelers fan.
They getting the quarterback. They gonna get that Pittsburgh. They gonna get that Pittsburgh University.
Who?
That white man out of Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh Steelers getting that quarterback up out of Pittsburgh University. That's what they gonna get. Because Roethlisberger gone.
It could be time.
You know what I'm saying? He gonna be the first overall quarterback coming out.
It could be time.
And for the quarterbacks, that Pittsburgh quarterback.
Mike Tomlin gonna leave. Mike Tomlin might leave.
Mike Tomlin, that what's it? Rooney? What's his name? What's the owner?
Rooney.
Ronnie, whatever his name is. Him. That's like his son. His adopted son. He ain't letting that man go. Like, remember what's his name was in Cincinnati for hella years. Your boy, Herb, what's his name?
Yeah.
The one they never fired him. He was in Cincinnati till he died. You know what I'm saying? So, hey.
That's how it's gonna be.
They'll keep him, man.
You know, the Steelers are a stable organization, man. Shit, think they only had two
Yeah.
two coaches in my lifetime
Yeah.
that I can remember.
He been there 10 to 15 years, Tomlin.
You had Bill Cowher, then you had the other one, the older coach. So they 3 coaches in my lifetime and probably 4 in the history of the Steelers.
Look how long they had their quarterback. They are, I would say that the Steelers are like an embedded team.
Dynasty.
They're not the, trade people off type of situation.
They loyal.
Most definitely.
They definitely loyal. What's up? What other game we talking about, Robbie the Rocket?
We're
gonna keep it moving and grooving. Let's go.
What was that other one I had in mind?
The Cowboys and the Washington.
The Cowboys and the Washington team.
Oh, NFC East rivalry.
Oh, good old fashioned.
Cowboys versus Indians.
Dak Prescott.
Cowboys and Indians.
Dak Prescott is really suffering right now. Ever since that injury.
Ever since he played the Broncos, really.
He's been suffering.
Yeah, ever since we put
He's
that
throwing interception after interception. He ain't reading the defenses.
Mm-hmm.
Washington almost busted him in the mouth. They damn near came back and busted him in the mouth. So, that was a good game, though. The Dallas D stepped it up when they needed to at a crucial time.
As they do.
And I'm not much of a Cowboy fan. I never liked them since I was a kid. But, good game, man. That's like a good game y'all needed to have to win.
Oh, they needed it. They needed it because
they needed badly.
They're struggling right now, but what that win did was put a stranglehold on their division. So I believe they're gonna win that division. Everybody else is pretty weak in that division. Washington was the only one that really had a chance. But
they gave them just a little bit of something, like
But I can't stand
because the way
Dallas.
Kansas City whooped them. It was just.
Dallas is terrible.
Dallas. Hey, they'll be down at the bottom again, like always. They like the Raiders. They play good for a few games and then
they another team just like y'all who had their heyday in the 90s.
We had our day. We had our time. We was team in the 80s though. 90s we didn't really win much in the 90s. Team 80s.
Y'all won a couple.
We won only in the 90s. We only won 95.
Y'all went to the Super Bowl.
95.
Yeah.
80s. We all 80s.
Okay.
80, 85, 86. Like it was like 85. 80 something like 80.
Nah, y'all won like 2 in the 90s, man. Y'all won like 2 in the 90s. You had Steve Young. Steve Young
won with Deion Sanders in 95. All the rest of my team was in the 80s. They was a team of the 80s. We won. I know we won 4 times. We had the Niners. We team of the 80s, the team of the decade.
Y'all still trash. So I mean,
the 80s.
Live that life.
I seen all 5 though.
Live that life.
I seen all 5.
I ain't seen
Live that life.
I seen all 5 in the back.
Okay.
Seen all 5. You know what I mean?
Can you remember all 5?
Yeah.
Because that shit was a long time
ago.
Cincinnati,
Miami,
the
Giants.
You may have smoked 1 too many blunts.
No, that's coffee and blunts right here. She's smoking coffee and blunts, man. She making coffee and smoking blunts, man. Y'all ain't able, man. She wrote them elegantes, with them be legitters. You know what I mean?
Every day, all day, sometimes 3-4 times a day. Don't judge me.
I can't judge. I'm minding my business, sister. No fingerprints. No fingerprints. No evidence. No fingerprints.
So what's the last game we talking about? That's our top. That's 4 games out of 5. What was the last one we talking about? Robbie the Rocket. You can't remember, but you can remember all 5 championships though. And we just talked about this 5 minutes ago.
We can go on a little limb. It was Cleveland and Baltimore.
Yeah.
Cleveland and Baltimore. Lamar Jackson, the man, the myth, the legend, was in the MVP hunt.
McBride said y'all won 96.
No, 96. 95.
He said y'all won in 95.
95. Yeah. Because the Cowboys won it after us.
In 95, McBride was a Broncos fan anyway.
My senior year high school. You know what I mean? And but I was gonna say, on that note though,
he was a senior
Lamar 95, right 95. Lamar Jackson went out on a cart. Game still was in reach. Cleveland touchdown Browns. Y'all in trouble. That second string, that brother Headley came in there and looked like he was Lamar Jackson.
Hey, why you speak of that? Look, hey, we got a video of him too, man. He had a hell of a run in there. He was looking like Lamar Jackson.
Looking like Lamar Jackson. That boy was
dipping and diving, man. He dodged.
He was like, "This is my chance. I need to whoop my mama out there."
I mean, they gonna need something like that. He's a nice quarterback. I like it.
Yeah.
He did his,
He nice. You know what I mean? But I mean, he's
You don't
not. He's
get
not
too
no
many
Lamar
chances.
Jackson.
That's what
No,
I'm saying.
he-
But you don't playing behind Lamar, right? You get very limited chances to get out there and show what you got to do.
Oh,
So
for sure.
he took that opportunity
And they was down too, and they came back and made it tough on them Browns. They came back and made it tough on them Browns.
Baker Mayfield them got some problems, man. They all sick. They're in sick protocol right now. That virus, man. That virus tearing
There's
down
a lot of
teams.
players on the COVID
Man,
list.
on the list.
They said 37. I think 37 today. And Jay said he was never a Donkey fan, but you know, I mean,
What?
I beg to differ.
I'm sorry, Mr. J. What?
He said they better watch out
You
for
know
us.
it. That's your boy.
He
You
says
putting me in a bad headspace, Mr. J.
He says they better watch out for us this year because we're playing right now. We don't want 3 out of 4 defenses. He said, he gets to talk. He gets to rambling sometimes. So I'm not even gonna go into what Jay's talking about because he gets to rambling.
I didn't say it. I just said you out of line though.
He said Garoppolo's playing it, so watch out. Something I had to put it all together. You know what I'm saying? But
Jay.
I mean, when you and Jay are here, I got to hear all this Niner crap.
Yeah.
All day.
Yeah, that bang. Niner. Sucker free. The SF means sucker free. You know what I mean? They ain't the San Francisco Niners. They the sucker free Niners, man.
You open that up.
Sucker free Niners, man. Yeah, feel me, though? You know what I mean? But that was a good little banger too, though. I mean, that might come down to the last game for that division. I mean, it's gonna be a 3-game race with them, Cincinnati and Cleveland.
Okay, because
Baltimore, Cincinnati, Cleveland.
Baltimore's falling off a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Baltimore's falling
and
off.
if Lamar
a little
Jackson is hurt,
but
I got Cincinnati coming to win it. If Cincinnati beat y'all this weekend, Cincinnati gonna win that division.
It's not finna happen. I don't even know why you keep trying to put that in the universe like that, Pimpin'. It's never finna happen.
Do we got the video of the Huntley guy, man? I want to.
Let me check him on out. Let me
I
just
want to
see.
see that video, man.
Let me see what he talking. Let me just see what he talking about.
Empty backfield, shotgun, so he's going to throw it, or change directions once, change directions twice, change direction 3 times, change direction 4 times, change direction 5 times, and slides down. And then look at this. Watch this. Penalty flag came in at the end. I think they called a late hit.
Yeah, you don't get too many chances to play behind him. So if you do, you better show out when you get out there, and that's what he did.
That was Baby Vic.
And at that point, it was the third quarter. It was 6-24, and they came back and made it a game. So, shouts out to Huntley, and if he gets a chance again next week, he's probably gonna do his thing and make a case for being a starter somewhere next year, maybe somewhere else.
Yeah,
because I think he had a good game earlier in the year. So, those are our top 5 games this week that we are talking about. We was gonna preview another game real quick. Preview the Chargers and the Chiefs next week.
Banger.
That's a big game for the AFC West.
Banger. Who you want to go? Who you want to win that game?
I'd have to say the Chiefs.
The Chiefs.
Fuck. I'll probably go with the Chiefs. God damn.
I know. You got to make a choice. You got to make the right choice, and that's Kansas City.
I mean, Kansas City probably will win that game, but I want the Chargers to win that game for that division. That's going to shake that division.
They're not going to win, though. You know they're not going to win.
I want the Chiefs to win just because it just makes it easier for the Broncos against the playoffs.
Because they got to beat the Chargers.
They're going to beat the Chargers.
We've already beat them. We've beat them again. But
they're
I think it's going to be a banger, though. Who's not that good? The Chiefs?
The Chargers.
Herbert.
Who's not that good?
The Chargers.
The Chargers.
They up and down. You know, they some games they good, some days they not. You know, they not consistent. You know, like
the
Chiefs.
Team,
the Chiefs kind of been consistent. The Tampa Bay been consistent. Green Bay been consistent. Them teams that just consistently win.
Kansas City been consistent since Patrick stepped onto their field. That's what they.
I mean, Kansas City started off slow. But they clicking on, and they still really ain't clicking on all cylinders. That defense,
they clicking.
That defense is the motherfucker. That D.
I don't know what happened, man. I don't know what happened. They turned it around like I ain't never seen a defense turn around because they shit was open like running water. Now that shit's closed.
Yeah. Well,
Charger film said Chargers gonna upset the Chiefs.
Hell,
I think so too.
I put money on that. I put money on that. They not. And at the end of the day, Kansas City See, if anything happens, because I heard Kansas City not even going to play their starters this week, right? So that'll be the reason if they lose. If by a small, just micro mini chance that the Chargers can pull that out, it's only going to be because their starters ain't playing and they need to save them for the real game, because this ain't shit to them. So they might not even go out there and play like that. So, I mean, I wouldn't put it past them, and that's usually what happens. When the other team is like, you know, these niggas ain't nothing, then that's when they lose.
Charger Film said he put money on it. He said he put money on it.
And I bet you a cup of coffee and a blunt. What you want?
That sounds like one of his best. I think it sounds like he'd take it. But we gonna keep it moving. Let's get to this hoop real quick so we can get to this cuffing season, man. It's Tough Talk Tuesday. We got coffee and blunts in the house. We gonna keep it moving around. We gonna get to this basketball real quick.
Before we do that, what you always tell, what you like to do?
We like you to like, share, comment, repeat, retweet, do it all again. Like, subscribe, hit the notification button so we can know that you watching. So we back up in the house. Let's do it again. He said that's a bet. Coffee and a blunt.
Coffee and a blunt.
That's a bet.
Talk about
first of all,
history
was made today.
We got Steph Curry. Let's put up the picture of Steph Curry.
Congratulations.
Three!
The all-time
Mr. Three! Dog!
He was number 2 on this one.
That is my favorite light skin in the world right there.
He's number 2, but now he's number 1.
That's my... Listen, Warriors! Hey, that's my favorite light skin on the planet, I promise you.
Man,
I fucks with Steph real heavy.
Get on Steph, man. Matter of fact, what's the score? Give me an update right now on the score. We got the Warriors up 53-51 with Jordan Poole at the line. You know what I mean? We trying to run away with this. You know, we got a tough road schedule. You know, we in the East Coast. You know, tough road schedule. Steph made history. A lot of pressure was on him. He did it. I'm glad that's off. You know, all I'm waiting on. You already know what I'm waiting on. All I want for Christmas is Klay Thompson on his field, on the court. That old Klay Thompson. I can't wait.
He's gonna be
the Splash Brothers. I can't them Splash Brothers. And they got a junior. We got a junior now. We got a nephew now. We got the nephew, Jordan Poole. Hey, Jordan Poole, splashing in the pool. Splash Brothers in the pool.
I cannot be on any side with you on this because...
Nah, I gotta let him.
The Splash Brothers.
I'm gonna give my
Curry.
I'm gonna give my congratulations to the best shooter, the best one
ever,
best one to ever do it.
Ever.
Listen,
Steph Curry.
The Warriors have came so far. Like back when we was little, they would be selling these tickets for like, you know what I'm saying, $10 for free.
Tell him. I just told him that. I mean, Pauliano was in the Coliseum, $5 going up for purple and purple $5. I get a ticket for $2.
So when they came,
I get a ticket for $2. You know what I mean?
Is that tough?
I get a ticket for $2.
They came real tough. So I ain't mad.
Yeah,
like,
you know what I'm saying?
I cannot be mad.
No, from the time we was born to the time we got to 40 years old, the Warriors never been nothing. Never been nothing.
No.
Now when I hit 40, the last time they won it was the year I was born, 1976. So from 1976 to the time I was 40 years old, the Warriors was nothing. You weren't even caring about the Warriors. Now you don't like them. All of a sudden, you don't like them. Y'all ain't worried about it.
Hold on. I told you I used to like the Warriors back in the day.
When
they had Run TMC.
That don't count.
Miss Richmond.
That don't count.
Hardaway.
That don't
count. I'm telling y'all who I like.
Okay,
I'm telling y'all who I like. I liked them when they had Monte
when the
Ellis.
Tims was on there.
I like,
right?
Huh?
When Tim Hardaway and the other team
Miss
was on there.
Yeah.
I liked them. Liked them then. I liked them when they had Monte Ellis. I liked them when they had Baron Davis.
But they still wasn't good like that.
I liked them at a time. But now I don't like them.
I mean, I liked the Nuggets at a point in time. When Iverson was on there. I fucked with them heavy.
That was a quick point.
When Iverson was on there and Bird and, you know what I'm saying, they had a nice squad. I mean, at that time, the Warriors, though, I've seen them come from so far down at the bottom. I've seen them come and I've seen them triumph. And not only that, but they didn't kept it. Like, come on, man. Don't nobody hit no threes like my light skin. Ain't nobody hitting threes. This nigga hit threes from the parking lot.
Y'all can talk about
here in Colorado.
Y'all can talk about 1976. You won a championship. You want to talk about a basketball team that's been in the spirit? Oh yeah, we had tickets for the Nuggets. Man, you used to find them in Fruit Loop package. You know what I'm saying? They used to give them away in the cereal package. What y'all talking about?
Stop
We had some terrible teams around here. So I mean, you guys
Y'all always went to the playoffs more than us.
But you could talk about a championship in 1976. If we talking about the Denver Nuggets in the championship, shit, I'll be waiting. Because we ain't won one and we ain't gonna never win one.
I thought they had a
The
chance when
market
they had
ain't
Melo. I really thought they was gonna make it.
Damn. I don't even. We
They
ain't
tried.
gonna never win one. We put up a good fight.
Yeah,
Hey,
they
hey.
A for effort, because you know what I'm saying? They make it look real good. They sell out and everything.
Shout out to the best basketball team in the NBA right now, the Golden State Warriors. You know what I mean? Come out and play. But I was gonna say, back on to that. Phoenix is number one. Warriors number two. The Jazz number three. You know, Milwaukee got something to say. They got some teams in the East got something to say too.
Shout out to Steph Curry, man. This dude is the truth, though. The dude is a shooter, and he does his thing. So I'm not gonna sit here.
Man, I seen your cousin, man, on a gram today. Your cousin Kyrie Irving. He tried to strap.
I see him on the gram
You see him
too.
on the gram. He tried to strap his tennis shoes up. So now, what would that be for the Nets with him coming back? What would that be for the Nets? How would they start going on a tear and, you know, on pace to battle us in the finals? Or
you don't think he's gonna come back hungry? He just might though. Like he coming back ready to eat. Like that's how I feel. Or will they fuck with us? I'm not gonna say that. I just say that when he come back, he gonna be ready to eat. So
I think he already done chopped the Warriors up. So we won't even go
they said they had
to the Warriors before.
They said they had a potential trade for him for Porzingis.
He gonna come back. He gonna come back ready, man. Jason McBride says we won ABA titles here with the Nuggets. Jason McBride also always, I don't like to tell your age, so you know a little bit more than me. You've been around a little bit more than me, so I'm gonna ride with you. We have won an ABA title with a red and blue ball or something. So hey, I will take your word for it because you probably seen it. You probably was in the front row. So, but I don't know, man. I think if Kyrie comes back, I think that the Nets ain't nothing to play with now without him. So
I mean, it's Kyrie though. Like, you know, every player got that superstar, right? It's a superstar on every team. Gotta be. If you ain't got no superstar, then you ain't got no team.
But they got three.
So you put Kyrie back into the mix, and now what?
Shit, it's gonna be trouble for the NBA.
Yeah. Now you
trouble.
got the three Musketeers out there.
Musketeers. Jason McBride says Larry Bird was a better shooter than Steph.
What? Okay, Jay. See, now, you know I love you and I respect you, but now you didn't put me in a bad headspace. Who said what? You only saying that because you older than everybody sitting up here. But no, never.
I'm not even going to comment on that. I'm not even going to give you the pleasure.
Never.
So don't even go. You want the pleasure, but I'm not even. No. I'm going to forget I even heard him say that.
Me too.
You might want to erase that comment off there.
That was borderline
know
disrespectful. I'm just.
That boy through the uppercut. He just want to talk. You just on there just to talk. Now I just think you just talking just to be talking.
Bird.
Hey, Bird was a beast, though.
Bird can shoot the three.
Okay, yeah, but
he ain't no Curry. He ain't Clay.
He
Bird ain't no Klay Thompson. Bird ain't even Klay Thompson.
If Bird had this wide open game like it is now, Bird would have been doing his thing.
All I'm gonna do is do this.
His shorts was too short. He couldn't make it.
Nut huggers.
I said it.
These young men are
Can't
going
breathe.
back to those. They're going back to that stuff.
Yeah, because look, he wearing something right now, Jordan Poole.
I hate you right now.
They're going back to that style. MVP, early season NBA MVP.
What?
Early season NBA MVP. Curry.
By far.
Yes, absolutely.
It's a no-brainer.
That's right.
I'm going to go with Jokic.
What? Close
Two-time.
second and a half.
2-time repeat. He's going to be a repeater.
Close second and a half.
He does lead everything in all that's his position. He does lead everything in that, but
We ain't shit without him.
we ain't shit without Curry.
Oh, yeah, all right.
Wait,
We ain't shit without Curry.
we got a nice little squad.
We're not shit without Curry, though. We need Curry to average 30 a game in order for us to even have a chance. Even with Klay Thompson back, we still need Curry for 30.
But again, every team has a superstar, so that's his job.
But every superstar ain't created equal.
That type shit. At least he passed the ball.
Yeah.
That's all.
But he turn over the ball more than he
because there's a lot of
pass.
superstars that don't pass the ball.
Yeah, he turn over the ball, though.
But, I mean, it's still early, man.
It's the game.
And you can always go with Curry. You can always go with Curry. You can always go with Durant. You can always go with Giannis. So we just see how it all plays out. But, you know, I'm gonna go with the hometown kid, Jokic, man. The dude gets no respect out here, man. They still be hacking him, and he gets no calls. You gotta fight him up.
Sound like he need to stop being a crybaby.
Oh, cry.
That's all.
That's the NBA.
Ain't no crying.
That's the NBA. They all cry.
Ain't no crying
They
in
all-
basketball.
they
Steph
all-
don't cry. When have you seen Steph cry? He don't cry.
He's a whiner.
No, he ain't.
He's a whiner.
He's just a light skin. That's all. You know, they're a little sensitive sometimes.
They all took their turn. They all took that from LeBron. You know, they all learned from LeBron. You know what I'm saying? It's Tough Talk Tuesday. We like you like, share, comment, repeat, retweet, do it all again. Hit that like, subscribe, notification so we can know you're here when you're watching us. But we're gonna go to second half. We're gonna talk about cuffing season. We here with Coffee and Blunts. Game Point. We out.
It's been said that power waits for the one who earns it, the one who turns the situation around when their inner voice is sound. How will you earn your power? With words, or with silence and in life, or in death and violence? Then how will you use it? Will you confuse it and think anger is the only way to belong? Or will you abuse it and let pain make you forget right from wrong? Will that make you feel strong? Do you have the power to turn the situation around at the sound of your inner voice? You can pick up the sticks or you can grab the stick. How will you handle that choice? How do you want your story to end? Are these really your friends? Will this be fun? And do they have a gun? Will you be forced to use your power for what's right or to run? Will you look back on the time and wish you could rewind that last second, minute, hour? Make the choice to listen to your inner voice. How will you earn your power?
Second half, man. What we talking about today, man? Tell me what we talking about in this Tough Talk
Man,
Tuesday.
we got a young lady up in the house, man. Coffee and Blunts, man. We talking about cuffing season. It's about that time, but I believe it's like prime time right now. As I read up a little bit more, it starts a little bit earlier. I didn't know.
So what's the definition of cuffing season?
I give you the Urban Dictionary definition. The season in which everyone is getting coupled up, usually around when the weather is beginning to change and it's getting cold outside.
Okay, so what they really meant was the season where men go and find something to lay with that's gonna keep them warm on winter, but they don't want to spend no money on you really. That's what it is. Cuffing season starts about October. You know what I'm saying? Maybe about a week or two before Halloween. They ain't really got to buy you nothing on Halloween. They ain't really got to take you nowhere on Halloween. So they ain't tripping. You know, it kind of lasts through the months. It goes through November. Don't think that you're going to get invited to the Thanksgiving table, especially if his mama cooking. Like, that's not going to happen either. But you might make it through December. If you can make it to February through cuffing season, I'm just saying, somebody may be doing something right when the lights go off.
Interesting.
You know, they got rules. They don't want you to fall in love because it's very temporary. It's, you know, seasonal.
I mean, do only men fall into that category?
Well, women ain't, I mean, so you're going to put my business out there in the street. What I'm saying is that I think that it is a male-dominated situation. I mean, I'm pretty sure that women who smash women, you know what I'm saying, cuff girls too. But I think that when it comes to the logistics of being cuffed, then it is usually the man that is in search of this prey. Mm-hmm. And, you know, he going to make sure that you can cook because you can't be cuffed up and, you know what I'm saying, in a house with somebody and you can't cook. You probably going to have some type of cushion, you know what I'm saying, because he might need to be a little warm when it, you know, get cold. Mm-hmm. So,
or he might need a place to stay, because, you know.
That was next on the list.
I think that might be first.
That was next on the list.
That Gucci belt, that Louis Vuitton belt, you can't sleep with that. You know, you can't buy no house. You know, no. So that's where the bums come out around this time. The little fuck boys that fuck up the good shit for us. You had to be us grown men. You know, they there. They like knocking on your door. You better keep your door locked because the niggas is coming. The homeless.
This is the time, ladies, where your DM gets flooded with all that.
Oh, hold on. We got a question for you.
Okay.
Before we get too far, we got a question for Miss Coffee from Oliver Closeoff. Miss Coffee, during cuffing season, what are the guidelines for a side piece, male and female?
Guidelines for a side piece?
Yeah.
You mean so you already have someone cuffed up at home and then you want to go like sideline cuffing?
Yeah, wow. That's how they do it.
Hey,
wow.
Every woman like that.
Okay, well,
you got to get some extra cuffing.
Man, listen. For men, I'm going to tell you, I think that is very dangerous. I think that if you already have one cuffed at home, and we all know that it's cuffing season because we're very cuffable right now, shall I say. We're very vulnerable when it comes to being cold and wanting Christmas presents, okay? So you probably shouldn't be trying to, you know what I'm saying, cuff a side piece because she going to develop some feelings, going to attach on you, put her fangs in you, and she going to suck you dry like the vampire that she is because that's what side pieces are. You know what I'm saying? They just succubuses. They're going to suck everything from you because this is a side piece. She already know that you ain't going to, you know, make too much of a fuss about it. She going to know you're going to break bread because you have to. So I don't really know if you want to get sucked into that, you know, if you already in cuffing mode. You might want to wait till summer and then, you know what I'm saying, jump on that. You can, you know, do 2 or 3 in the summertime. Or maybe 1 or 2 in the spring. Definitely 1 during cuffing season. Don't get caught up like that.
I mean, yeah, you get to cover more than 1 in the winter. You got to buy like a couple presents.
Yeah, you're going to have to buy. You got to spend some money. Thank God I don't got that problem. Thank you, Jesus.
Bill DeGrow says big girls in the winter are the best.
See?
Yeah, ain't never lied.
Bill DeGrow says extra cuffing is delicious.
See?
Gotta keep us warm, so we need a teddy bear to keep us warm. You feel me?
I'm sorry, did you say builder, bro?
Build and grow.
Oh, okay. Whew, I'm so glad.
Oliver Closeoff says, y'all, Christmas is on the 26th and everything is on clearance too.
Amen to that.
Hey, I mean,
Christmas the 26th, Valentine's the 15th. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that you can only probably get away with that with the younger generation. You know, I'm here to tell you now, I don't think us old bitches is going to keep allowing that type of stuff to happen. I know what day Valentine's Day fall on. You can't pull no cover over my eyes. Listen, ain't no banana in the tailpipe going to happen this way, all right? So, I think that you should probably just buy the 2 gifts. They can be the same gift as long as you know.
Oh, don't get caught giving the same gift. I'll tell you that.
I didn't say get caught.
Hey.
I said you can do it.
No, I'm just speaking to the fellas. Yeah, don't get caught. Don't get caught. Make it a little bit different.
Listen, make them different colors. You'll be all right.
Yeah. You buy some house shoes. Buy both pair of house shoes.
No.
Some blue, one red.
No.
So
Victoria's Secret sells panties. Let me tell you. 5 for $30. You know how many you can give out 5 different pair of panties. They won't even know. 5 for $30. They're always on sale like that. Run into Victoria's Secret. They come in small, medium, and large. You don't even have to find a size. You know, if her booty is about this big, she about a medium. If it's about this big, we need a large. That's really how it goes. But
they sell plus size stuff in Victoria's Secrets?
Absolutely.
For sure.
They do?
So let's go through this timeline of cuffing season, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they say August 1st through the 30th is scouting, and that's when they scouting. That's when we looking around. That's when they looking around like, yeah, let me see who can fall for this. Let's go September 1st through September 30th. They doing some drafting.
Okay.
And drafting means they like her baby daddy don't be coming around like that.
Pick your top.
Maybe I should
Yeah, pick your top candidate.
Y'all giving me some game. I like this.
The tryouts, October 1st to 31st.
My birthday, so they try it out around my birthday.
Go on dates with your top candidate.
Okay, around my birthday.
So now you do a little date.
And you know why that is? Because, October, nobody's really out. They not going to really see you. You know what I'm saying? You could try out 1, 2, 3, or 4.
Wow.
And don't nobody even really know what really happened.
Oh, now you telling me all the game.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Time getting the change. Clock changing, get dark.
No wonder they quick to jump ship around that time.
So now November 1st to 30th, you hit the preseason.
There you go.
You hit the preseason. They say the preseason get more serious with 1 or 2 of the candidates.
So preseason, you now have come down to at least your top 2. And now you're deciding between the top 2. She might cook tacos a little better on Tuesday, but damn, her greens is really good. Her top is immaculate, though. You know what I'm saying? But listen, I don't even got to ask her for top. This is where you are right now.
Decisions, right? Decisions. So the next one is cuffing season's beginning. It's actually beginning.
We should be in December now, right?
They just skipped December. Like they skipped December on this one. You know what I'm saying? So they saying for January 1st to the 15th is actual cuffing season. That's when it begins.
Also January 1st.
Pick your best match. So I guess
right now we in pregame.
Right around December, you kind of just disappear, I guess, or you disappear. You like.
No wonder they jumping ship around this
time. They say you should I had to be with my family on Christmas. Look, I had to be with the kids.
Yeah.
My kid's mom, she be tripping during Christmas, so you know what I'm saying, like it's cool, but I got you. And then New Year's Eve, they gonna be like, I was with my kids because I wanted to bring the New Year's in with my kids, right? And they mama wanted to go out, so I was like at the house.
But mine is actually going to mine. I'm gonna have my kids, so I'm really with mine, so I can't lie. You don't see me with mine.
Oliver Closeoff says, "Sorry, peace. Valentine's Day is on the 29th."
Yep.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Wait a minute.
Oliver Closeoff.
How did we get there? It's only okay. Damn, gone it.
My man Oliver Closeoff is not playing.
Okay, big pimpin'.
Player.
Mr. DG said he'd be damned if a heifer tell him that we celebrating Valentine's Day. So you only love me once a year. He said you could miss me with that.
No fingerprints, nephew. No fingerprints.
Okay.
No fingerprints.
Okay.
No evidence.
Listen.
First
of all, let's cut the shit, okay? Because 98% of y'all don't buy flowers and candy on a regular ass Wednesday. Why do you want to take the one day that we know that you are obligated to walk your ass in the store and buy some candy away from us? That's so jacked up. That's the excuse that y'all use. Why I need to buy you some on Valentine's Day? It could be Valentine's Day every day of the week, but it ain't. Just like it ain't your birthday this Tuesday, is it? Okay, you don't hear me talking about why are you complaining when your birthday could be... No, shut up. We get 1 day. Give it to us. It is okay. Like real smack. If you were smart enough, you would know that if you start shopping for Valentine's gifts in December, when everything go on sale on Black Friday, you heard what I said. I'm giving y'all some game. If you get something on Black Friday for 50 to 75% off, you ain't got to spend no money in February. Put it in your closet, pimp. Put it in your trunk. I don't care where you put it, but already buy it.
So get y'all some game, man. See, Lacey, y'all young kings, man. With that
Y'all know
game.
everything go up in February.
Oliver Closeoff says, man, always a fake relationship injury from 2-8 to 2-13.
Whoa.
Hey.
Say it again.
It's always a fake relationship injury. Like, it's always you made up type arguments or, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I gotta make this.
You know, my mama has said that she don't like the way you know what I'm saying, clean your carpet.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Small.
Damn, why you chew like that?
It's the small things. It's the small things that make me go missing.
Goodbye. You are goodbye.
So, Robbie the Rocket, man, all right, have you ever been a cuffer in cuffing season? Has that ever been your MO? Or,
Wait, don't y'all all do that?
Yeah. That's my MO.
That's your MO?
I'm more of a private type person when it comes to if I'm messing with somebody, dealing with somebody. If I don't want to. Around this time, I'm more like a movie guy. Have some wine, drink, watch a couple of horror movies, and cuddle on up when it's wintertime. But the summertime, we more traveling. That's my cuffing part of it. We get out, we travel, we do our thing. But around this time, I like to cook, do my little gumbos, do my little soups, and sit on back and watch movies and chill.
You make light-skinned chicken?
I make everything.
But can you make light-skinned chicken?
Light-skinned chicken?
See, you can't make it.
I don't even know what the hell light. I can fry some chicken.
No.
I can bake some chicken, but
I don't like mixed chicken. I don't like it to be black on one side and light on the other.
No.
I need it to be light-skinned all around.
Mine golden brown. I call it golden browns. They golden browns like this. Golden browns, something like this.
Yeah, that's
golden
what
browns.
Say.
Yeah, golden brown. My nigga emails the golden browns. She better ask somebody about me with your fried chicken. Better ask somebody, sister. But now, hey, us Libras, we lover boys. You know what I'm saying? We lover boys.
Gang.
You know what I'm saying? We lover boys. So, like I say, I done had my fair. I'm 45 years old. I done had my fair share of cuffing. You know what I'm saying? Some worked, some didn't. Yeah. Everything got an expiration date on it. You know what I'm saying? We all do. So.
I'm going to put his business in the street in just a minute, but I would like for you to answer that question, too. Don't tell me you don't be cuffing. Have y'all seen his eyelashes? Y'all know damn well he be cuffing.
I don't do too much.
And he be doing the scouting and everything too. Don't let these niggas up here fool you.
I don't do too much cuffing, man. I don't do too much cuffing. No, I keep it real. I keep it real player, man. I stay away, man. I stay away, man. Make them want more. You know what I'm saying? I stay away.
How's that working out for you?
It's okay. I'm all good.
It's not working out.
Peaceful.
It's not working.
I love peace.
It ain't working.
I'm not in that cuffing season.
What's wrong with cuffing?
You gotta be obligated to this and obligated to that.
You ain't gotta be obligated.
Yeah, if you cuffing.
What's the obligation?
What cuffing? I'm not doing no cuffing. I don't believe in cuffing.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Everybody got their opinions. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I might, if I have a Christmas party, hey, I got somebody I might go to a Christmas party with. I got.
You got somebody that you can dress up.
Yeah, I got.
You can decorate her.
I wouldn't call it. I wouldn't call it that.
I like to decorate her, man. You gonna be all my head. There
are some that are more important. I'm not in the decoration. She decorates herself. So
Yeah, you see how he cleaned that up? Y'all see that? Y'all caught that?
There's some that's more important. There's some that's more important than others. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, when we're going on doing certain things, and I'll be with that person. I wouldn't call it cuffing. I wouldn't call it.
So basically, it's like a pair of shoes. Whatever go with your outfit. Huh?
I say it's the same one. It's the same one. I don't maneuver around too much around cuffing season. It'd be the same one, but I'm not in every aspect of the cuffing.
So you didn't already cuffed her. You cuffed her in the beginning of the year, and you just went through the whole season. Is what you're saying? Since it ain't multiples, but you do cuff. You just don't cuff in the designated season.
I don't do this term McCuffin. They're the urban or the Western dictionary term McCuffin.
Okay.
I may do my own type of cuffing.
What's your sign?
Pisces.
Okay.
I mean, I think cuffing. I mean, cuffing is like that's a bad term, right? Like,
No, it's not a bad term. Why is it a bad term?
Because usually when cuffing season's over, it's like out of season.
I mean, it's a better term than saying, you know what I'm saying? I got a temporary booty call for the winter.
I mean,
right? It sounds so much nicer to say I'm cuffed instead. Girl, he only come over here when he want to watch Netflix and, you know what I'm saying, smash something.
Cupcaking. We should call it cupcaking. I'm for the cupcake up for me.
You know, that's where we from. That's what that means. You caking.
You be caking,
up.
You be caked up.
Johnny Doe says cuff away, cuff away.
Absolutely. So here's the secret, ladies. This Libra.
What? Not me. Don't put me. Don't put me.
All Libra men are very romantic, are very,
definitely,
you know, want to sweep you off your feet type men. So, yeah. You be cuffing.
I'm a ladies man. I'm a ladies man for sure. I admit that for sure.
Now,
that's one thing I ain't slacking on.
Over here, though. Yeah, not so much. See, to tie down a Pisces, you gotta be a very special type of chick. First and foremost, because, you know, they got these tendencies where they don't really like to listen when they're supposed to listen. And I know that's most men, but Pisces have it a little worse because they tend to fall into temptation and other things a little easier.
Interesting.
Johnny Doe says Netflix and chill, Disney and fuck.
Oh, damn.
Damn.
You fucking a Disney?
My nigga, I like that nigga. Johnny Doe, man, we trying to go bump us up.
I don't need to have to fuck the Disney, though.
Oliver Closeoff says, is it bad to cuff the same?
Absolutely not. Every season?
Yeah.
No.
Just keep recycling.
Absolutely. I mean, that's even better because now you ain't got to go out on the hunt. You already know y'all got a designated 3-month cuffing date.
See, that's kind of where I'm at.
There you go.
No fingerprints and no evidence.
But look, I mean, I'm the type of person. If we cool, man, I might bring some flowers and those type of things on a random day. That's not just Valentine's Day.
Right.
Not when I fuck up, you know. Just to lighten the mood. You know what I'm saying? Just to do something different. I do those type of things. So.
What? Yeah, you do as a Pisces. But what does it take to get flowers and candy on a random Tuesday?
Just how I feel. If I pass some nice looking flowers and some candy.
So it's all about you. It has nothing to do with what she's done.
It's how
you feel.
It's not with anything that she's done. It's how I feel or how I'm gonna make her feel when I give her these things. So if I'm like, man, I really feel like making her feel good today, or doing something that she likes, whatever she likes. You know, it doesn't have to be candy and flowers. It could be, whatever she likes.
It could be some of that.
Yeah.
Some of that.
We like candy and flowers.
I mean, whatever she likes. You know, every woman don't like flowers. You know what I'm saying? So.
Some of that.
Well, you know what? I'll say this. I won't say that every woman likes flower. Like, I don't like roses because I think roses are the, you know what I'm saying, honorary, I fucked up flower. So I don't like getting roses because it's so cliche and so cheap. Like, I'm a sunflower type of girl, and to find sunflowers in the middle of the winter, you gotta be a bad, So if you can walk in the house with sunflowers and it ain't sunflower season, the thing is I know that you put effort into me. You understand? Like, you can just go pick up some roses from Safeway or off the street. But if you go and you're finding my favorite flower, if you go and you come back with some lilies or something like that, then it's the thought that counts. I wouldn't care if you was driving and saw something in somebody's yard, got out your car and picked it and was like, babe, I saw these flowers and they made me think of you. That is 10 times better than I was in the grocery store and I bought these $50 roses for no reason.
Hey. So, what if I say, hey, man, couldn't find you couldn't find the sunflowers, but I brought some sunflower seeds in a pot.
Oh, okay. Well,
that way stupid.
I forgot to swallow because the sunflower seeds in the pot distracted me.
It's all good. Hey, build and grow.
There you go. You know, it's a give and take situation. I think that men also like to get things throughout the, you know what I'm saying, throughout the year, not just birthday or Father's Day, you know, things like that. They also like I buy cards a lot. I buy a lot of cards. If I'm fucking with you, you're going to get a card from me, you know, just random ass, I thought about you, or, you know, you did something. Shit, I wouldn't care if you worked 70 hours this week and you usually work 60. You probably going to get a card on your windshield or, you know what I'm saying, in your lunchbox or whatever. I'm real cheesy. I make lunches and throw notes in there like, you know you want this when you get home.
Mm-hmm.
Call me on your break. I might have some for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
FaceTime me.
Yeah,
Let me
see?
say this. You go.
You might FaceTime me and it's going to be my other face talking to you. You better be careful.
I mean, we don't have ladies on the show too much.
Yeah, we don't.
So let's see, man.
Well, y'all better take full advantage. I'm here.
Let's
You want to go?
What?
No, I want to see two things.
Go on with 5. I ain't scared.
No, it's just 2 things.
Okay.
That men can do to keep the relationship better.
Advice to the men. 2 things.
Communicate.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot move forward if you cannot communicate in your relationship. I know men are not I like to talk about it, and anytime we say I want to talk to you, you know what I'm saying, that's the end of the world. But those type of conversations would not happen if we were communicating. If we had an open line of communication. That's where I think the most things, jealousy comes in at, and, you know, dishonest disarray comes in when there's not communication. When I'm thinking something and I don't know it, now we got a problem. When you are assuming something, you've made a hypothesis. When you don't know and you really want to know and you can't figure out how to communicate it, this is where I think things get stagnant and stuck. I think also a big part of it would be understanding. You would think it would be gifts and money and sex, and no, it's really more mental, because females work so much on emotion and we're emotional creatures. So that's why you get I want to talk to you, and I want to be up under you, and why you didn't text me back fast enough type shit. Because our emotions is what drives our heart. So if we're feeling like you not digging us, you not feeling us, then all these other things like spiral out of control. But if we're communicating, and I'm not just saying, what's up, babe, like how you doing? I'm talking about we having valid conversation where we talking about everything.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I want to be able to talk about everything from the president to why your feet smell like that. Like, everything. And that is the key to any good relationship, is being able to talk about it.
All right, for sure. Communication.
We can't talk about it. We can't do it.
Communication, fellas. So we got a short time left.
Mm.
Tell us,
tell us about the Coffee and Blunts podcast. Tell us a little bit about yourself and whatever you want everybody to know.
Yeah, we're going to end it with you.
Put it out there.
Well, I'm saying, I feel that, first of all, thank you guys for having me. I really appreciate it. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks for coming.
I hang out with the men the best. I really love it, and I love sports, so I do thank y'all for having me on. And y'all know where y'all can find me. Us on Coffee and Blunts, we are everywhere. We're on YouTube, we're on Facebook, we're on Spotify, we're on Anchor. We're everywhere that you can possibly think that you can find us. If you have like some relationship problems and you working it out or something like that, and you may not just know where to go with it, please tune in, because I promise you we are always giving the best advice. Last week's show was is the open relationship, like, is it even real? The impossibility of having an open relationship. Like, it's not what it is. So please check out your girl. I am Kim from Cali, a.k.a. Miss Coffee and Blunts. I roll the best blunts and make the best coffee in the city. I said it. I'm not going to take it back. It is what it is. And if you know me, you know it's true. But I do appreciate y'all for having me. Like, I had a great time.
We appreciate you as well.
Right on. We appreciate you for coming down.
Even though the Niners suck. Oh, shit.
She hasn't thought
What
of
happened?
We appreciate you for coming down. Robbie the Rocket, what you got to say, man?
Man, yeah, thank you for coming. You know, it was a good show, you know, and I appreciate you. And we're looking to support you, send us some stuff.
Yeah.
If you ever need us, you know, to put something on the show for you, just let us know.
Oh, y'all ready to be on Coffee and Blunts?
Yeah.
I mean, come on,
Oh,
Coffee
I
and
don't
Blunts.
know. I'll put you in the hot seat and be sweating.
I'm ready.
We stay ready, so we ain't got to get ready, baby.
Okay,
For
y'all
sure,
know
for
they
sure.
don't want this. Y'all see him on the show?
We ready. We ready.
Now, what you always say?
We ready, and like we say, thank you for coming again. We love you, have you again. But here on Game Point, we like you to like, share, comment, repeat, retweet. Hit the like, subscribe, notification button so you can see when we on, so we can be on. We out.
No
Game Point.
fingerprints, no fingerprints, no fingerprints.
Peace.
Clear.